Did you see the stuff that happened on the Congress and the U.S. The Congress hearing 2 days ago?
You're talking about the UFO stuff?
What do you think about that?
I think it's.
We could get into this. We should have probably talked about this earlier, but what do you think about that?
I think it's the distraction.
Yeah, yeah.
I think, and without looking too much into it, I think I saw some headlines having to do with Hunter Biden, Joe Biden's son, and something to do with taxes and some sort of stuff going on there. And all of a sudden, I see UFO stuff out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's the distraction from that or something even bigger,
else.
but I think it's distraction.
Yeah.
Right? It doesn't. Where's this coming from?
So, I'm a person that asks questions, and I kind of believe in this stuff. And for me, even I think it's odd. The way that it's come out is a little odd. So this was the guy, the people. All of those things have been out though, huh? So the Tic Tac UFOs, that's a lieutenant from the Navy, and that stuff has been out. That's been divulged and out on YouTube, and it was held for 10 years, and then they had to release it. The Navy had to release it. The other guy, has worked in the military. The other guy, another pilot. And you don't just become a pilot and fly a $70,000 to $100,000 airplane just by being some crazy Joe Blow nutso.
Exactly.
Right? I find the way that it was released is very questionable. Oh yeah, by the way, we found people that are non-bio. That is the biggest thing to happen to human beings during our time, period.
There you go.
One of the biggest questions are we alone? And you're answering it, and it's just coming out, and you're saying, yeah, but I can't really say much. What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, and it's on literal news outlets.
It's on everything. CBS, ABC, NBC, CNN, everything, which is crazy to me. Before I go, this is the biggest problem that we're facing right now because of the things that have transpired in the last, in forever, Matt, forever, but more so in the past, 3, 4, I'm going to say 2 decades, 3, 4 decades. There's so much propaganda and shit that you just don't know, what's real anymore.
Right.
And with AI and, with, our pandemic that happened, we just question everything.
Yeah.
So
you have to.
This is the perfect time to release something like this and tell the truth.
Yeah.
Because we were just going to be
question
this is a distraction. It's questionable. Right? But it's still it is questionable because it's just well, why would you release it like this?
Yeah.
We're just in a time where it's hard to believe anything.
Yeah.
So it's the perfect time to tell the truth.
Yeah.
And it's a perfect time to cover up something.
Yeah.
Because we just wouldn't know.
Yeah.
If they had this information,
that could be a chess
They
move.
had this information for so long, which that it's been talked about. This stuff has been released a very long time ago.
Yeah.
It was in New
so
York
it's out
Times.
There. But all of a sudden it hit mainstream media. Oh, let's put this out there.
It's in a different way though, because now they're saying again, this was kind of known, but now it's more obvious that there are sectors of the government that you have to be a certain people that you would think should have access to this information do not have access to information. And it's kind of private, but it's not private, and it's funded by the government, but it's really odd. But yeah, it's the perfect time to release something and people be oh, it's a distraction, or oh no, that can't be real. It's the perfect time to be oh yeah, you know what? The government did infiltrate the Black Panthers and did blah, 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 blah. And people are going to be oh, that's so long ago now. And oh, it's a little weird that you're saying that now. It's perfect time to do.
Yeah.
It's perfect. They've set, this is the perfect chess move. They set themselves up.
Potentially.
When I say they, higher powers than me, our government sectors,
potentially,
whatever. It's the perfect time to say what you need to say and be well, we said it already.
We said it. And
we said it.
It's funny because if it was a distraction, to me, it didn't catch fire probably the way they would have wanted it to. For instance, Like it's hot, but it's not as
It's
hot as the Ocean Gate submarine the other day.
No, bro.
That
That's what I can. This is what I can't
Was
understand.
everywhere.
This
You
is
see what I'm
supposed to
saying?
be the biggest thing of mankind
Yeah,
ever
but
that we could
it's hot,
prove,
but it's not
that
not
we could
burning.
Actually prove.
Yeah.
This will be the biggest thing ever that we could actually. This is bigger than landing on the moon.
Yeah.
This is bigger than if we were even able to go to Mars. This
Yeah.
is the biggest thing ever.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
people are just like, meh.
That's cool. Yeah, like there's some interest, but it's not like
Where are we gonna eat tonight?
yeah, yeah. You're right. Yeah, it's not really.
To me.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah,
insane.
I definitely I just clicked there and I really hear what you're saying now.
It's insane. Like,
Yeah.
and it's not just this. Like I said, it's the perfect time for any type of news that was being held
To be out.
to be released, and nobody would know. Is it real? Is it not real? Like, is this AI? Was that even that person talking? Is it just distraction?
Yeah,
This doesn't seem right.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
the perfect time.
Everyone's heads just so all
Everybody's
over
had
the
time.
place.
This is
the world's just
yeah.
Whatever.
Like I said, the higher powers that be have set themselves up in a way where it's checkmate now.
yeah,
It's checkmate because now we don't know anything. We
Yeah.
question everything, and even if they tell you what's going on,
Yeah.
we're gonna be like, I don't believe you.
okay, yeah.
You must be lying to us to distract us from something else. And it's
Yeah.
like, actually, we just telling you because we need to get this shit out.
Yeah, yeah,
Or it's for some other reason. You know
Yeah.
what I mean, we're telling you because there's something else to benefit from it.
yeah.
Right?
Now's a good time to
Regarding
let the
that,
cat
yeah,
out of the bag. I like that. I like that theory. I like that theory. I'll take that. Real quick before we go, why'd you cut the
Want to
beard?
take it off?
Yeah.
I just needed to change, man. I feel like
You switch up.
I feel like having all the hair on my face, it makes me like it takes a lot of maintenance. It just makes you look sometimes like a little too rough. That's why I took the dreads off too.
Ooh.
Sometimes it just looked a little too rough around the edges.
Ooh.
If you're not like cleaned up all the time, it's just hard to maintain.
Yeah.
Trying to be a little bit more.
It's weird because we're on the same because I chopped it all off a week ago. No, like
Oh no, yeah, you had your shit.
I had my thing, bro. And I've been
You take it off.
I just
But
I don't know.
You clean yourself up every so often.
Only like for booking roles, but
Yeah.
like for the last like few
But
weeks.
I don't do that at all.
Yeah, for the last few weeks, I was like, you know, and I've been shaving it off for whatever reason. I want to look younger. I don't know.
Yo, did anybody ever tell you look like what's his name? Miles Morales' uncle from Spider-Man?
No. No, I think I have gotten that once. I think I have gotten that once.
You look like.
I think I have gotten that once. Yeah. I think I have gotten that.
Anyway, man, this is a good podcast.
Yeah, man.
Good podcast today. Check us out.
Alpha Nerds.
Alpha Nerds. Like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what's up. What you want us to talk about. Today was an interesting topic.
It was.
Topic.
It was. We got more to talk about,
Yeah.
so we'll get it on next episode.
All right, G. Peace.
Let's get it.
Yeah.